Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's 5-star question with a superstar is with the one and only Daeg Faerch in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
Yeah. What is going on, brother? How
Daeg,
you doing?
How you doing tonight?
Oh, man, I am trying to chill. It's been hot where I'm living.
Where are you living? That's not one of my 5 questions, though. I'm only allowed 5, but that's not one of my 5. I'm just making that known.
Well, it's in my MC name. It's Daego, San Diego.
All right.
The Fuego.
You live in the nicest place in the country, man.
For
Shouts
real.
out to Daego, man.
Yeah.
But it's hot as shit here. Don't doubt it. We're sitting here. It's like 91 with 89,000% humidity.
And we don't have any air conditioning high atop the Majik Ninja
Right. You
Entertainment
just
radio
kind of sweat
station.
when you breathe.
You do. But
God.
all right, so hold on. We know you're a busy man. We want to get to these questions. We actually want to chop it up with you here for a bit. So let's get started. Number 5, what would be your dream job? Meaning, like, if you get to do whatever you want in the world and get paid for it, what would that job be? I gotta know what's in your mind.
All right. Well, I mean, dream job would definitely be like, it would involve me and my mom.
Okay.
And we would, we'd be set with our art.
Nice.
Whether it be paint, music, film, or any other form of art. And then, of course, all of that would be pushing peace, because I try to be a missionary of happiness as much as I can be. So
That's good to know, man. That's awesome.
Spread happiness would be my goal.
That's awesome.
Now, talking about the arts, a lot of people do know you from the movies and stuff like
True.
that.
This is number 4.
And a lot, but maybe don't know about
Number 4.
your passion for music, man. And we just want to know, how do they rank against each other doing music and then doing movies?
Right, because you're like a legit actor, and then you're also like a legit MC. So like, which between the two?
Where might your heart sway most?
Right. Yes, tell it.
Okay. Well, let's see. They both have their upsides and their downsides. So if we're asking, like, I love just fully embodying a character, and with the right director, that usually kind of like lets you like do a little bit of improvisation inside, so it really gets the actual spark of the art. That's really fun. However, rap music, what I'm doing now with this, I produce now too, and I'm learning my mixing and mastering. It's only going to get better, steady progression type shit,
Practice makes perfect.
I get full control in my music, because I come up with the original idea, and rather than having to spread that idea to a couple different people where it could get,
changed.
Compromise. Absolutely.
That's true.
Yeah, when it's all you've got all, you can give yourself as much criticism as you want, and you can improve as much as,
Here's a funny story about Twiztid real quick. When we signed with Def Jam a long time ago, they sent us back a copy of like 65 pages of our lyrics with all these words circled that they're like, you got to change this, or you got to change that, or whatever.
Wow.
And we said, fuck you. We ain't changing shit.
No, we said you.
Yeah.
They censored everything. That's all they did, man. Everything.
Right.
But that's their job. You know what I mean? It's like
stand your ground, man.
Right, absolutely. And I like that how he said that way, because it is true. Like with your music, when you're in the captain chair, you call the shot.
Yeah.
But when it's true, when you act, you do have to do what people want you to do. You might not feel the character should go that way, but at the end of the day, you got to just be like, fuck it, it's your movie. You trust me with the role, So there are some.
In the end, the acting does pay a little bit nicer than rapping.
Real talk. Give me
that per diem. I'll take that per diem every day.
You better believe it. I'm at craft services taking shit home.
Right. We actually got escorted off a movie set.
I'm a taco cater cook at home.
You better believe it. Right. That's so fucking great.
That's awesome, man.
Check it out. Now, on Ashtrays and Action Figures, this is number 3. We always, everyone we interview, everyone we speak to, we always talk about superheroes. We love them. We want to know, do the people we
want to be them.
We want to be them. Right. We want to know, do the people that we interview give a shit about superheroes? And if not, was there an influential toy or cartoon series or something that you grew with that inspired you to be the person you are today? Because that's happens with a lot of people. What do you think? What do you got?
Okay. Yeah. Well, starting from back in the day, the original, like my favorite, oddly enough, was Robin. I'd have this like little silk cape type thing that I'd wrap around my neck, and it was weird because I'd always wear these cowboy boots that I also really loved while I was on my little skateboard.
But in your mind, that's exactly how he looked, dude. That's what's so real about it. I love it. That's great.
Yeah. So I had my mom pretend to be Batman, and we did that, for at least 2 or 3 years in between my ages of, I don't know, being able to talk in 5 or something like that.
That's so great. Hell yeah.
I mean, I love all superheroes. Like, I honestly left the Deadpool movie just, like, coming out doing, like, little karate chops.
100%.
Be a superhero again, you know?
Real talk. That's, yes.
Thor's awesome.
Because I'm Danish, you know, so that kind of connects to me there. I really like Nightcrawler. That whole idea is freaking awesome.
The teleportation, right.
Oh, I thought,
right. And then of course the OG Wolverine.
I thought you were talking about Nightcrawler, the movie with Jake Gyllenhaal.
No.
When that movie came out, I was a little disappointed because they're coming out with so many superhero movies.
Right.
And we're going to call this movie about a photographer, Nightcrawler.
100%.
You know they did that.
You know,
on purpose.
every comic book nerdy like myself was discouraged when they read that bio. They're like, go to the info button.
I searched it on the web, and the real name of that movie was supposed to be called "Boring as Fuck Guy with a Camera," and they changed it. And
That's so fucking great.
But enough about that. Look, enough about people we don't like. You were in movies with two of our favorite people in the world.
Number 2.
God damn it.
Yes.
You were in a movie with Danny Trejo.
You were.
And then you were in something else with Will Smith.
Yes.
And we love them both. Yeah. And we want to know who was the D-bag.
Yeah, like, or I'll ask it the nicer. He'll play bad cop, I'll be good cop. Who is the nicer guy? He wants to know who the a-hole was, and we'll do the process of elimination no matter how you want to say it.
Okay, so let's see. In between Danny Trejo and Will Smith, you guys want to know who's the ass and who's the nice guy?
I want to know who's the cooler guy. I think I have my answer already, but I just want, I want your opinion, because you actually legit worked with them.
Both of them, the coolest I would probably say is Jason Bateman and Malcolm McDowell.
Yes!
Fuck yeah, man. I love Jason Bateman.
Flipping the script and coming out of left field. Yeah. Holy shit.
I mean, he's not my favorite, but for real.
No, Malcolm McDowell is like a legit.
I'm more of a Roddy McDowell guy, but.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But. No, man, Jason Bateman, I love him. His humor is right up my alley.
He is so down to earth and so nice.
Like,
when you meet him, he is just a regular person. Because, I mean, granted, like Will Smith and people like that, they're very nice, but they're professional.
Yeah,
but it's phony.
Their professionalism comes.
You can tell. It's just so real.
It's sincere.
Awesome.
Right. Wow, that is great. I did not see that.
Man, that just made me feel good inside, because that just means somebody that I really like is not a douchebag. And I'm so tired of hearing people that I like and I love.
And that sucks. You never want to hear that. Right. You know what I mean?
Thanks for sharing that with us,
Yeah,
man.
thank you very much. All right, now, here is the number 1 question for you. It's Marry, Fuck, Kill. We ask this of every 5-star interview, superstar interview, 5 questions. Every time we do this, we do Marry, Fuck, Kill. You have to marry one, you have to fuck one, you have to kill one. Monoxide's going to read you today's selections.
I hope you're ready, man.
I hope you're ready too, bro.
All right.
Here we go. All right, here it is.
You have the options of marry, fucking, and killing
the following:
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, let me clarify.
Look, he said, ooh.
Not that new one that everybody's looking. We're talking about the old blonde one that really looked like you had a chance with.
Okay, all right.
Number 2.
Well played.
Dee Wallace.
Yes.
Who is a champion here.
Yes.
Followed by, last but certainly not least, Sherry Moon Zombie.
Yes.
Okay.
So
now
you
guys really put me in that one, huh?
Well, I mean, hey, we can.
Here at Ashtrays and Action Figures, we like to keep the butts on fire.
Or if you want, you want an honorable mention, I'll throw one in for you.
Okay. Well, I got Marry, Fuck, Kill, so I'll just go in that order.
All right.
Marry. Out of the 3 of them,
yes,
I'm gonna say the probably best one, like the smartest one to marry, would be Dee Wallace.
Yeah, she wins again, man.
She's a great She's a very sweet woman. She'd probably do a lot of the cooking and cleaning at the house,
Right
take
on.
care of me. Whatever, be a little bit of a sugar mama, whatever.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, so then fuck. God. Well, duh. I mean, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, dude. Like, I was watching that shit way back when I was a little kid.
Right.
Oh, man, marry me, Buffy. Please.
Well,
I still think I have a chance with
I'd want you to slay me.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Holy shit.
So
that really sucks, though, because that leaves me then with the unlucky thing. But I guess I am Michael Myers, so of course I would then kill Sherry Moon Zombie.
And
Fucking well played, sir. That is by far the dopest. That was seriously the best fucking Mary Fuck Kill yet.
Yes,
I absolutely
it was,
love
definitely.
it.
Awesome. I'm glad I could give that to you guys.
That is fucking great. Well, we want to thank you so much for stopping by and taking time out of your fucking day to do this for us.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Do you got
Check
any?
me out on Instagram, Patreon. You guys could help out on Patreon. Support the arts and love and blah,
yes,
blah,
sir.
blah.
Spell that for everybody.
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
Spell out the Patreon one again, please, for me, just so
everybody knows.
Yes.
Patreon. Let me see. That would be patreon.com.
That's it.
DAEG.
That's
All right,
it.
you got it, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it right here from the man himself. Thank you so much, Daeg, for stopping by, and we'll catch you next time, bro. All right? Peace. Woo.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. And we'll be right back after this.